Hello everybody, welcome back. This is episode number 20 of the Emperor Army YouTube Championship Manager 0102 Retro Series with Aston Villa. And to recap, we're doing particularly damn well at the moment. We're in 4th place. We've won 3 out of 5 in the league. And let's have a little look at our fixtures. Yep, so we've just got through the 3rd round of the League Cup. As it stands, this episode we have Tottenham, Blackburn and Man United. But the 3rd round of the League Cup may end up providing us with the draw that'll split them games up a little bit, which means Man United will be the one game that we don't end up doing in this episode. No transfer news yet, although I've identified a second target that we're looking at, so we're pursuing both of them. Whichever one comes up first is the winner on that one. Our next game, home to Tottenham. Big game, as they are in 5th place. We are only in 4th. It'd be nice to put a bit of daylight between us and them in this one, and we'll push ourselves up a little bit further, I'm sure. So, without further ado, I say, let's get straight on with it. Okay, so here we are. Taribo West is back, so he'll partner Melberg in defence and Hagen will drop down to the bench. Other than that, Chutos will be partnering Tony for a start, as he scored 2 in his last game. Let's see if he can come good in this one from the first whistle. Vassal, who hasn't scored in a couple, drops to the bench. Chutos being a pain in the arse already. That's what I like to see, getting the ball down and running at them, scaring them. Yes, get in there. Bacchini with his first goal. No penalty for Tottenham, haha. Oh, Hendry with a bicy. Unlucky son. So we're the dominant team so far. Just keep doing it. Oh, Bakiroglu looking to get in with a goal. Unlucky. So just after half hour, and we're quite easily the better team. We just should be more than 1 goal up right now. Because they've still got capable players. Oh, Doherty with a great chance should have scored. So I mean, we need that cushion. So if we do concede a goal like that, we're still in the lead. So we go in 1 up, the dominant team in the game. Just need to get another goal. Because with the kind of firepower they've got, when they do get their chance, there's a good chance they're going to take it. Chutos looking to get in on the scoring there. So we're having shots, we just need to convert them. Because it's only a matter of time before they start knocking on our door. Yes, there's that cushion, there's the second goal, and it's a long ranger from Bakiroglu. What a guy. Defending well when they are. Coming forward, fair play. Trying to inch their way back into it at the moment. A third would kill the game completely, I think. Yeah, there it is. Bakiroglu. Again. What a guy. Is there a fourth in it for us? Oh, nearly. I think we can rest a couple of players now. Luca Toni's not having his best game. Let's bring on Vassell and maybe Lee Hendry for Langley. That'll do for now. Maybe bring Ishizaki in the centre. Obviously his suspension won't start right away. He gets this game. And then they never used to start immediately, did they? You always used to have the one game and then it started. I mean, fair play to Tottenham, they are trying to push their way back in somehow. But with 3 goals, to be honest with you, if they got 1, I'd fancy us to score another 2 before they got another 1 then after that. Well, there's the 1. Disappointed with that. I was looking for a clean sheet in this game. I don't think we've got many clean sheets at the moment. No one taking off our spoiler, should we say, our anchor sort of man, but he's doing a good job of it there with the slide tackle there, Shizaki. But he's the type that'll give us a good chance of getting the 4th goal. Like, he nearly set it up then. Game's over anyway. There we go. What a win. Put a bit of daylight between us and Tottenham. Let's have a little look at the league table. We're in 2nd now. Just behind Liverpool. Liverpool do have a game in hand to go 5 points clear. They've won all 5 of their games. That's mental. What a super start from them. What a super start from us, considering what we were going through last season. Say all the teams around us. Then Arsenal are hot on our tails. They've won all 4 of their games. So another win, and they'll go above us, and they'll be fighting Liverpool. Who will be the first one to drop points out of them 2 then? So it's Arsenal who've done that, and no one else has done it. So that's played 6, won 4, drawn 1, lost 1. Absolutely delighted with that one. Let's go on to the next game, which is going to be Blackburn away. But then I'll keep you updated on whether we get the League Cup 3rd round draw and whether that's going to stop us from playing Man United in this episode. I'll keep you posted, but if not, I'll see you in the Blackburn game. Transfer news, guys. We've signed Maurice Ross from Rangers. He is a 21-year-old Scottish under-21 who can play right back or centre back. And as you can see, look at some of his stats. He is a good player in the making now. I was looking for another right back, but I was also thinking of covering centre back a little bit more as well, just in case, because you've got the likes of Taribo West can play left back. You've got J-Lode Samuel who can play right back or left back. If we get another centre back, we can also play right back. That's a defence completely covered. So no leaks, no possibility of anybody not filling any positions, because obviously we got Barry and Robinson at left back as well. So we are airtight as far as defence is concerned now. No problems whatsoever. We'll never be short in defence. Draw for the League Cup 3rd round then, guys. So we want a home tie, if possible, against a weaker team, if we want to get a good run on the go. Not saying that I don't think we can beat these teams, but away to Palace, not what we wanted, but it could have been worse. Could have been away to Man United, Arsenal, Liverpool, or any one of them. So away to Palace, so we're at the bottom end. I'd say we should be able to get through that one. Anyway, what does that do for our fixtures? 3rd round isn't until all the way down there, so we will be playing Blackburn and Man United away in this episode. I'll see you at the Blackburn. Okay, away to Blackburn, here we go. Let's have a little look at this now. We've gone with the same team. Exactly the same team, except Anthony McNamee is on the bench instead of Ishizaki. Ishizaki isn't suspended yet for some reason. I don't get what's going on there. But I think in light of him punching someone, I think he deserves to get a drop. And Anthony McNamee, we got a glowing reference from our coaches about him, saying that he should be rewarded with some first team football. So let's see if that is worthwhile. Kick this game off. And let's see if we can keep to winning ways, although I would be happy with the point here. Blackburn are a good team. Oof. Go on. Oh, go on. Fucking Bosnich. Since when does he play for Blackburn? Obviously they must have signed him in the summer with the money we gave them for John Curtis, possibly. But it's 0-0. But we've forced 3 really good saves from their keeper. But saying there too, I'm sure I've seen it say he made 3 saves. That's strange. So Wester got himself booked. Don't want that. I think if you were a betting man, you'd fancy us in this game. But personally, as the manager, I just want to get points on the board. Whether it's 1 in this game or 3. But judging by the way it's going, I think I would be happy with 1. Taking our time to get into this game properly, aren't we? Because once we get into it, we get right into it. So it's just taking too much time today. See with Blackburn, they've obviously spent well. Matt Bosnich, Scott Parker's got on here as well. They have spent well. And that's reflective of that, really. So we need to kick ourselves up the arses because we've spent extremely well, I believe. Oh, God. Oh, there we go, we won't count, thank Christ for that. Oh, shoot, oh, so lucky, son. Is this us getting into the game now? Watch we don't get caught out. So now we're in nearly, and they've had a goal disallowed. We have not created as much as we usually do. I think maybe someone needs to come off the bench to see if they can make an impact, change things around a little bit. Give it a couple more minutes and then we'll look at making a change. I mean, Isaacson's having a good game for us at the moment, but he shouldn't be called into question that often. Alright, let's get this game changed up then. Oh, for God's sake. So Chutos is failing at the moment, unfortunately. I've got to take him off. See if Fasal can make a difference. Alize is... I'm going to leave him on. So he doesn't get sent off. Don't like centre midfielders on yellow cards. They're the ones who always tend to get sent off for me on these types of games. But we all know what Elise can do. So something's got to give. He's only playing a 6. I'm going to put Langley on. Who else could come off? Let's go Hendry for McNamee. Let's just change this right up from the centre midfield. Let's see if they can inject something different for us. So far, no. Well, that's it. We got to lose sometimes, haven't we, I suppose. But that was a poor performance, unfortunately, guys. That was really bad. Well, gotta have a bad day at the office, I suppose. I'm not going to be worrying too much about this. Man United next. Let's see if we can make a difference in that one. Okay, so the big game away against Man United to end this episode. Let's end it on the extremest of highs. You can see that is a fantastic Man United team. Our team is very good, I'd say. I'm keeping the same 11 to start this game because I just think the Blackburn game was just a bad day at the office. I've got a feeling we might do something different in this one. I might be wrong. This game does always like to crush my logic. But on this occasion it's not. Yes! Elise popping in after just 5 minutes. But it says a long time to go in this game yet. Just happy we got the lead. We're 20 minutes in and we haven't allowed them to create anything really yet. But let's not speak too soon. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, it's disallowed. Happy days. Must have been interfering with play or blocking the keeper's view from the offside position. Ah, there it is. That big horse looking twat. Who remembers him? Cracking striker, mind you. And look, 4 minutes and it's turned completely around. That's a kick in the bollocks that is, isn't it? They were just not doing anything either. Got that goal and we just sat back and we just haven't done anything. So you can't give them rollickings on this like you can on the new ones. I hope they give themselves a freaking rollicking. Oh, Tony. There's an awful lot of talent in this team. Capable of more than this against Man United. Queuing up the score goals, eh, Annie? There's got to be something else we can do. The Taribo West isn't having a great game. See if Hagen can come on and stop the rot on that one. Yeah, Bikini can go on the left, on the right. So if I can bring on McNamee for Elise, not Elise, Bakiroglu. That Chutos can come off of a cell. I know I'm doing all 3 subs now, but we're losing 2-1. The likelihood of us, coming back into the game without changing something drastically is, very unlikely. So we've got to do something. Well, still didn't work anyway. not hitting panic stations because there's been 2 tough away games. But any thoughts of potentially winning the league on this one? Because we're up there. There's no reason why we shouldn't think like that. At the end of the day, champions don't lose 2 games in a row, regardless who you play. That was 4-1. We're better than this, although I did say it's a fantastic Man United team. We are a lot better than this. This is an extremely poor performance from players who've been performing well so far. Well, we've ended it on an ultimate low. We're hoping for the ultimate high to end this episode, but somehow we still find ourselves in 5th place. Arsenal are the ones who dropped points first because Liverpool have won 7 out of 7. Let's just say that they're early season title favourites, because our cluster of 4 below them aren't going to sustain this. We may stay up in the top 5 because Arsenal and Man United are going to find themselves behind Liverpool at some point, and at the moment I think they're a bit too far behind. I think Liverpool need to start losing games and quick. But anyway, that's the end of this episode. It's a poor one. I think I do need to change things up somewhat. How, I don't know. But that's for me to worry about. Next episode, we got Crystal Palace at home, Sunderland away, and Everton at home. So we have got the chance of turning things around and getting some points on the board again. Let's just say it was a bit of a disappointing thing to have beaten Tottenham 3-1 in the manner that we did, to lay down and allow Blackburn and Man United to bum us in the way that they did. Yeah, it was disappointing. Let's turn it round in the next episode. Thanks guys for watching. Thanks for keeping up the series. Keep sending your comments through. Love to interact with you guys. Thank you all again, and until next time, it's cheerio for now.